Hey everyone, and welcome back. Joining us now is Andrew Perrone, and he is going to talk about Rowan Relief program here at Rowan, especially now after the devastating effects of Hurricane Sandy. Unfortunately, it is a very important program here now after the hurricane. So can you tell us a little bit about what Rowan Relief is, when it was started?
Yeah, well, Rowan Relief as a thing was started years ago by SGA in response to the earthquake in Haiti. But for now, what Rowan Relief is doing is to try to support efforts related to Hurricane Sandy. Obviously, many of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, the entire community has been affected in some way. And we have a lot of people who want to do things to help, whether it's helping a friend or a neighbor that they know somewhere else in New Jersey, or doing something right here locally on campus to support others. We've gotten a pretty sizable response from the community that people want to do something. So what we're trying to do through Rowan Relief is to provide a network to help people know about what they can do. So we have ways to give financially, ways to give donation items and collections and things like that, as well as ways to give your time and your effort and do some direct volunteering. We try to put together as many different ways for people to find out about that stuff. So whether it's from our Facebook page, our web page, email blasts, and volunteer sheets you can sign up for, we're trying to make sure that anyone who wants to be involved in whatever way you want to be involved, we have ways for you to get connected to that.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is really cool. So have students actually came out and supported you guys with Rowan Relief?
Yeah, well, I mean, we already have multiple donations going on for different items, whether it's non-perishable foods, clothing, winter clothes, toys for kids, diapers, formula, all these things. If you want to swing by my office, we already have piles of things, and I know there's other collections happening on campus. We've got multiple fundraisers going on campus. We had, like the campus players did a benefit concert this past weekend. We have SGA and some students are selling T-shirts that you'll probably see them around the Student Center. I know they've been doing tabling to sell the T-shirts in the Student Center. And then we've had some direct volunteering projects that some students have gotten to do. My office, we're going to be sponsoring at least one direct service project per week that students can get involved with. Pretty much from starting last week, and it'll end whenever
it's
New
done.
Jersey says, okay, we're good.
Whenever we're better.
That's when we'll stop.
Unfortunately, God knows when that'll be.
Yeah, but we're already planning. We're planning well into the spring and into the summer as well. We anticipate that there's going to be work to be done all the way through. So we're going to have alternative spring break weeks, so that people, if they want to give time during their spring break, they can do that during spring break. And if they want to work into the summer or over weekends in the spring semester, we're going to have all of those opportunities. Right now, it's a lot of helping out with sorting donations and distributing donations. And then as we get into the spring, when some of those heavily affected areas are a little safer for unskilled volunteers to go in, we'll go in when emergency management people tell us it's safe. So we'll have plenty to do. We're just hoping that people's enthusiasm from the recent weeks kind of hangs on through until when they really need our help.
Well, because the effects were just I think they hit home a little bit with each person in some kind of way. So.
Yeah, everybody has some story, whether it's their own personal family or someone they know.
And everyone from New Jersey can always connect to the Jersey Shore, and since that was so devastating, I think.
Yeah. What kinds of places are you sending out the donations and relief?
Donations right now, we've done a lot with Salvation Army. We actually had a group there last week helping to sort items in Atlantic City. And now we're going to be working with them in Ocean County. They've basically told us that some of the Atlantic City area is in better shape, and they're trying to redirect volunteers up to some of the more northern counties. That's where they could use a lot more help. So we're going to be trying to work up there. We are doing a couple drives to benefit the rescue mission of Atlantic City, as well as the food bank of Ocean and Monmouth counties. And then we're doing a local drive here too to support the food bank of South Jersey, and they kind of distribute to the entire region. They work with all the food banks and all the pantries, and they're like the warehouse for everything. So we're trying to do stuff to support them. And then we have a network of smaller churches and community groups that are collecting things like diapers and formula and things like that they can distribute to the families that they work directly with. So we have a list. If you go to our webpage, which is rowan.edu/Rowan Relief, if you go there, we actually have donation wish lists. So
Okay.
we want people, so that if people want to give, they can go there to find out what's being asked for. So that we're really not just giving, but giving something that people
Specifically
want.
what people actually need.
I think a lot of people want to give us stuff,
It's
which
easy
is
to
great.
just give anything.
Right, but there are particular items that they need
Yeah.
more of. So non-perishable food items, diapers, formula, batteries, cleaning supplies, paper products, things like that. As much as we like that people clean out their closets and give us their clothes, they're good on clothes.
Right.
A lot of these
Yeah.
places are overflowing with donated clothes.
Maybe.
So we want people to go and to check in on the website to see what are the affected areas asking for, and we as volunteers and we as donators, let's give them what they need, not what we want to give.
Make it really stick.
Yeah.
Make it last. If you're gonna go ahead and
Exactly.
donate. So that's probably the best thing for students to do is check the website.
Yeah, we have
and help out that way.
We have the website. Basically, if you just move around Rowan and Rowan Relief in all your different formats, if you go to rowan.edu/Rowan Relief, or you go to the Rowan Relief Facebook page, or you send an email to rowanrelief@rowan.edu, you will get connected to all this. So we want people to be in on the Facebook page because we're giving constant day-to-day updates there. The Facebook page is the best way to know about kind of calls for volunteers, like, hey, tomorrow we need 10 people to go here. Sunday we need a van load of people to go here. The web page is a really great place to go for those donation lists and things like that. And we have kind of county by county needs, as well as if you want to donate money, here are some resources. You want to donate items, here are some resources. You want to volunteer, here are some resources. And then the email address, we want people to send us information. So, if you know about someone whose house was devastated, or you know about a community center in Monmouth County that's looking for support, send us that email so that we can make those connections and we can start to support those Rowan community projects.
Okay.
So,
that's great.
Wow, this sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today and
No
telling
problem.
us about Rowan Relief. Our hearts go out to all the victims of Hurricane Sandy. And thank you so much again, Andrew, for coming on.
Thank you.
Now we are going to take a look at our health and wellness tip of the week with Lori Dwyer from the Rec Center.
Hi, this is Lori Dwyer, Assistant Director of Fitness and Wellness at the Recreation Center. I'm here with your tip of the week. If you really want to control your weight and not gain that weight during your college years, try to intake 20 to 25 grams of fiber a day. There's lots of things that have fiber in them, such as fruit, healthy carbohydrates like whole wheat pasta, whole wheat bread, different things like that. Stay away from the sugary starches and increase that fiber and keep your weight in check.